evidence shows us that bowel cancers are most often detected after the age of 50. So the government asks to screen every 2 years up from 50 onwards to see if we can detect the cancers early or if there's any other abnormalities that may turn into cancers.
If you are somebody who has never ever had bowel cancer and nobody in your family has ever had bowel cancer, then you'll screen at 50 every 2 years. But if there are people in your family who have had bowel cancer and they are first degree relatives, that is your mum or your dad or your brother or your sister, or they're second degree relatives like your aunt or your uncle or your grandparents, then that changes your risk. But it changes according to when they develop the cancer. So if they develop the cancer before the age of 55, then that changes the risk again. And it also depends on how many people in your family and whether they are all on one side of the family, i.e. all your mother's family or all your father's family. So your family history really does influence your risk in bowel cancer.
So cancer screening is really designed to find cancers early so that if we can detect them early, we can better treat them. Smaller cancers are much easier to treat than bigger cancers.
Well, the main benefit is that you can be cured of cancer. So people often think cancer, oh my God, I'm going to die. But if we discover bowel cancer at the very earliest stages when we're screening it, then we can cure you. It has a 90% cure rate.
So the Australian government will send out the National Bowel Cancer Home Test Kit every 2 years. It's a test you can do at home in your own bathroom and send it off by post, and the results come back to you and your doctor.
With bowel cancer, we are looking for blood in your bowel motion because we know that really the only sign of early bowel cancer is blood in your bowel motion. And again, if we find blood in your bowel motion, then we'll go on and do other investigations like the colonoscopy. The bowel cancer test isn't so scary because you get a little envelope, it's got all the instructions, you do it at home, you don't have to expose any of yourself. Some people might not like having to put the brush in the toilet where the poo is, but it's not such a scary test.
So I sent a text to my little brother for his 50th birthday saying happy birthday and reminding him that it was time for a bowel check.